What's up, my boomers? It's me, Melanie Mac, here on my social commentary channel, Melanie Mac Go Boom. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. So, as I'm watching this, they are about to share the verdicts of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard defamation trial. So I was like, why don't I react to it? I've made a couple videos about this. I am on Team Johnny. I don't think he's perfect by any means, but I do think in this case he is right. and so let's go ahead and just watch. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to watch and react. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what I need you to do, I need to give the forms back to you. When you find for a defamatory statement, liberation room.
We have to wait. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Don't know what this is going to be.
In civil case number CL 2019-2911, Mr. Depp's claim against Ms. Heard. 1. As to the statement appearing in the online op-ed entitled, Amber Heard, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change. In the Washington Post online edition, quote, I spoke up against sexual violence and faced our culture's wrath. That has to change, end quote. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, yes. Has Mr. Depp proven by a greater weight of the evidence that, question, the statement was made or published by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the statement was false? Answer, yes. Question, the statement has a defamatory implication about Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Question, the defamatory implication was designed and intended by Ms. Heard? Answer, yes. Question, due to circumstances surrounding the publication of the statement, it conveyed a defamatory implication to someone who saw it other than Mr. Depp? Answer, yes. Do you find that Mr. Depp has proven by clear and convincing evidence that Ms. Heard acted with actual malice? Answer, yes. Yes.
Okay.
As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $10 million.
Okay.
As against Amber Heard, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $5 million. Sir, yes.
Interesting.
Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven by clear and convincing evidence that the statement by Mr. Waldman was made with actual malice? Answer, yes. 3. As to this statement appearing in the April 27th, 2020 online edition of the Daily Mail, quote, we've reached the beginning of the end of Ms. Heard's abuse hoax against Johnny Depp, end quote. Do you find that Ms. Heard has proven all the elements of defamation? Answer, no. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award compensatory damages in the amount of $2 million. As against John C. Depp II, we, the jury, award punitive damages in the amount of $0.
I need this explained like I'm 60 because I'm a little confused about the actual amounts that's owed to him now. Here we go. Let's see what this has a lot. Let's see what the replies are. Depp, 10 million, 5 million, Heard, 2 million, 0. Okay. The 2 million to Amber was compensatory. At least get the story right. Okay. Justice has been served. Woohoo! Someone's like, Amber is innocent. We all know it. Nope. Big nope. Okay. All right. I mean, to me, it seems like justice was served here. I don't quite know just how much money he's actually yeah, 13 million. That's what I thought, but I did the math. I just didn't know. I was a little confused by like the last thing that the judge said. All right. This is a win. The wokey tears must be real today. All right, let's go ahead and go into some recent comments from my videos, my recent videos. This, from the Star Wars video I made where they're calling everyone racist and stuff. Oh, wait, actually, this one was about the vegan video. NGC says, hey, Mel, you regularly say you prefer anecdotal evidence to scientific studies. The thing is, as a scientist here who has taken a strong interest in nutrition, most nutrition studies are extremely bad and use terrible methodology. The issue is not the scientific method, but biased people and self-reinforcing beliefs. 1000% agree with that. That's why I do prefer to see an anecdotal evidence over just scientific studies, because like you don't know who's funding said studies. And also, dude, like, don't like get my conspiracy theorist hat on and all of that, but the government that has proven time and time again that they don't care about us. I think globally this applies to, I think governments are corrupt, and so anything that they are cited on and that they're pushing on us, I question. And so, yeah, and when it comes to diet and stuff like that, especially if I see anecdotally that this whole vegan thing that keeps being pushed on us and to cut out meat and all that, when I keep seeing that people who are actually long-term vegans all look sick, yeah, you know, that's enough for me to not want to do it. All right. Ashen says, big shock. If you don't like their tribe, you must be a racist. Nothing at all to do with the weak writing, character revamps, and plot holes. It's a shield, man. C. Landy says, yup, taught my whole life that meat bad, vegetables good. Discovering the opposite is true. Made me more receptive to conspiracy theories. I feel you on that. Base Bunny Love says, I just want to say how glad I am I found your channel. I love the nutrition and the scripture at the end. This channel is gold. Thanks. Thank you. I'm so glad you like my channel. Victor says, Disney is going to be losing a lot of money with these shows. I won't be giving them a dime anymore. TKD Boy says, meat is still the easiest and most efficient way to get a lot more of the more essential nutrients for bodily functions. Try as they might, they can't quite come up with an optimal replacement. Exactly. You can't replace what's truly the most nutrient dense food on the planet. You're not gonna be able to replace it with chemical crap. All right, let me go ahead and go into the verse of the day. I picked 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 22. It says, rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. Do not quench the spirit. Do not despise prophecies, but test everything. Hold fast what is good. Abstain from every form of evil. This is just, you know, one thing that led me to want to talk about these verses in particular too is I was on TikTok the other day and this guy was saying like that he felt on his heart to share about praying out loud, because like a lot of times we do, I know at least for myself, I almost never pray out loud unless I'm like around other people and we're praying together. But in terms of like my daily prayer life, and I pray daily and throughout the day, but I'm like, you know, thinking my prayer, and God hears it. I'm not saying he doesn't, but I did notice that when I started speaking my prayers, after seeing that put things into perspective, I was like, I need to try that. It felt like I don't know. It's hard to explain it. Like I said, I don't think you have to do it, but I think like, I mean, the Bible is very clear about the power of spoken word in general. And there's just something about it that just made it feel that much more impactful, I guess. Just praying, it made me feel closer to God. So for anybody who does talk about, you know, because sometimes we don't always feel God's presence and it can be a battle as Christians. So if you don't, you're struggling with that, try praying out loud daily. And I'm curious to see how, if that helps you. Like, I feel like it helped me. It was like, wow, this actually makes a lot of sense, I guess. But something else here too is because we're always, you know, when it comes to being a Christian and stuff, and I'm always standing up against like the Pharisee types who try to act like, you know, we have to earn our way into heaven. We have to be self-righteous and all this kind of stuff, and completely losing sight of the fact that we're saved by grace and we all suck. We're all sinners. You know what I mean? We're all going to sin. We all have sin, and all that. But they're also on the other side to it. And I feel like I can make a whole video about this, and let me know if you'd want to see that. But there still is that whole other side of faith without works is dead. So we know that we are saved by grace, but if we are calling ourselves Christians and we're not trying to abstain from evil, and we're not trying to abstain from sinning, and we're just like, well, Jesus had it covered, I can do whatever I want, then that does beg the question of, did you truly accept Jesus' sacrifice? And this is always, for me, especially lately, is it's like I'm having it's something I want to put more time into, more research, and I also want to make a video about it and kind of discuss this, have almost a Bible study of sorts about it, about that balance. Because, you know, obviously we aren't saved by our works and what we do, but if we are to accept the gift of Jesus Christ's sacrifice, and we are not trying to, and we're not trying to abstain from evil, and we're just living for our fleshly desires, does that, like, do we really care? You know what I mean? And this goes beyond just, okay, this is my weakness, I slip up sometimes, versus just generally not caring. Just not caring at all, and not even putting in any sort of effort. Yeah, so this is something I want to dive deeper in, and I feel like I can make a whole video about it, but I want to compile a lot more before I do that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you would like to see that, also any of your input regarding that, I would like to read it. So anyway, there you have it for today's video. Glad to see justice was served in this case. I think it's about time we start treating... We need to start treating in society, and the wokies and all that kind of stuff need to stop treating women as if we can do no wrong, okay? Stop treating women, whenever you start saying believe all women, there's some cases, obviously, we need to believe women, of course. But when you try to put it that women can't lie, women are not capable of lying, that's damaging, okay? That's also insulting to women. Just say we're not capable of lying. Yeah. So, we have, if you really truly want equality, then you have to be able to accept that women are can be abusers as well. It's not just men who are abusers. And I think this was good. This case and the verdict and all that stuff is good for society. The way things have been lately, it's high time we start seeing more actual equality. So anyway, there you have it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all tomorrow. In the meantime, go boom.